Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for what day? May the 25th. Okay, so we're going to start with an overall energy card. After that, we're going to pull one card for each sign, and we're going to see where that puts us for our predictions as we go through the zodiac. If you know your sun sign, you get a little tidbit of information from a reading like this. If you know your sun, moon, and rising, you can flesh that out a little bit more. And if you want to check this for people in your lives, a lot of people do that as well. They see how their friends are going to be doing or what they're going to be focused on also. So overall energy shows up as the Princess of Pentacles. I really like this. This is nice. This talks about good news about money or about material goods. That's our overall energy that we have showing up. So that's a pleasant way to start. We like it. Let's see what happens as we pull the rest of our cards. So let's start with Aries. Aries, you guys are showing up as yourself, the King of Wands. I think you're creating some kind of good news about money or about material goods by the actions that you're taking today. This is very much you have created this. This is not good luck or somebody random coming in. This is good news about luck or good news about money or material goods because you have been putting in some energy and effort to create that. Taurus, 10 of Swords. This is interesting. It tells me that this good news about money or about material goods brings an end to some stress or some tension or some friction that's been ongoing in your life. So you're finding this to be a relief whenever it shows up. Gemini, you're up next. Gemini, Gemini. Okay, Geminis. You guys have the Lord, or what would otherwise be known as the Emperor, showing up here. This is some type of good news about money or about material goods coming in from somebody who has some type of influence over you. Okay. This can be a boss or a supervisor. Maybe they're telling you you've got a raise. This can be a father or a father figure wanting to give you a little boost. This can be somebody who has influence over you. Does not have to be male, but probably, well, it will be for most of you. But somebody who has some influence, they have some authority. They have the ability to give you a little boost when it comes to money or material goods. All right, let's look at Cancer. Cancer. Okay. 5 of Cups showing up here. There is some type of good news about money or about material goods, and it is good news. I do want to stress that it's not bad news, but we do see some disappointment here. So you may have been hoping for better news than what you got. That's what I'm going to say about that. So we do have a little bit of disappointment. You've got some good news coming in, but it may not be the amount of good news that you would have liked to have heard. Looking at Leo, Prince of Wands showing up here. Leo, this is you guys. I think you've got a situation where you've got some good news about money or about material goods that is allowing you to follow up on something that you feel very passionate about, that you feel very excited about. It may be a trip for some of you, not for all of you. For some of you, it could be a trip. For some of you, it could be education. Boop-ba-da-doo-doo, boop-ba-da-doo. All right, so that's Leo. Next up, we're looking at Virgo. Virgo. 7 of Pentacles. I like it. I like it. You know, Virgos, you guys are getting this in a couple of ways, so I think we've got a couple of things going on here for you guys. So for some of you, excuse me. So for some of you Virgos, there is some good news about health and healing. Something that you've been doing to make yourself feel better in your body is finally paying off, and you're seeing the rewards for that. For others of you, this is financial. This is a payday that maybe is a little bit better than what you were expecting. be a lot better. It was unexpected. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be in the financial part of your life. For others of you, this is going to have to do with something you've been working on as far as your health goes. I'm going to say we've got about a 50-50 split on that. All right, next up, we're looking at Libra. While I try to get rid of this frog in my throat. Sorry, guys. Libras, you guys have the Prince of Cups showing up here in reverse. Mhm. What is going on with you guys, Libras? Libras, it looks to me like you quit trying to be the emotional end-all be-all for somebody else, and you're finding that you feel better. It may be literally saving you money as well, but I think for the biggest part, you guys feel better. You feel a certain amount of release and relief when you're not trying to be everything to everyone or everything to someone. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Let's try this again. Scorpios. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Princess of Swords showing up for us. So Scorpios, Princess of Swords along with the Princess of Pentacles. We're definitely getting in some kind of good news about money or about material goods. And that is coming in because of some kind of knowledge or expertise that we have taken the time to really dig into and to learn. That can manifest so many different ways. All right, let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Full card showing up in reverse. So Sagittarius, I think you're getting in some kind of news about money or about material goods. And this is something that allows you to move forward with a leap of faith that you had started previously. You've been sort of rethinking, can I keep doing this? Should I keep doing this? Is it worthwhile to keep doing this? I feel like that news about money or material goods is exactly the shot in the arm that you needed to say, yeah, I do need to keep doing this. Whatever this happens to be for you, whatever leap of faith that is. Next up, we're looking at Capricorn. Kind of lost my place there for a minute. Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn's 10 of Wands showing up in reverse. Now, this is really interesting, Capricorns, because it's saying that you're getting in some kind of good news about money or material goods, but with the 10 of Wands in reverse, you're not being very responsible with that information. So if you see this ahead of time, which hopefully you do, then it's going to be in your best interest to make sure that you are handling this news in a responsible way. So don't go out and spend all the money before it shows up in your bank account. You know, whatever this is, because my 10 of Wands is putting down responsibilities that you normally carry. And I can see that because Capricorns, you guys you're normally very responsible with your money, extremely responsible with your money. So with this news about money or material goods, with that 10 of Wands in reverse, that's kind of out of character for you to not be responsible with that. So you want to stay in your normal character. You want to stay responsible right now. It's really important. If you can do that, that would be great. All right, next up, let's look at Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, King of Cups coming up in reverse. This is really interesting, Aquarius, because you're finding out some kind of good news about money or about material goods. However, there's something about this that you're not happy with. It is good news. What I get the sense of is that you're not happy about how this money or material goods is actually coming in. You may have some kind of moral objection to why this money is coming to you. So it's going to be up to you to figure out what you want to do with that situation. And next up, we're going to look at Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Sir Nunos showing up in reverse. This is interesting. So Pisces, this tells me that there's good news about money or material goods that's coming in for you today. This helps you to move forward past some kind of fear you've had. So maybe you've been fearing, well, what if I don't have enough money for this bill? Or what if I don't have enough money to put my kid through college? Or what if I don't have enough money to get the car fixed? Or whatever it might happen to be in your world. There's been something around money or material goods that you've had some kind of fear about with this Nunez showing up in reverse. This says that this good news about money or material goods brings that relief, brings that sense of relief to you. So you're no longer stressing out about that. That stress is now dissolved, is a good word for that. So that's what we have for everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. I do appreciate all your wonderful support. You guys are my fabulous sponsors, so please remember, put a thumbs up on this video, share it out to the world, and also put comments down below. YouTube notices all of that stuff, and it helps these videos be shared out all over the place. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all of that, and everybody have a fantastic day. Peace out.